Hey there, just wanted to check in with you after this holiday week. I had some pretty good results this week that I'm pretty excited to share with you. I lost another 2.2 pounds this week. So I made it through the holiday weekend alive and safe and sound. I definitely exercised a lot more this week and this weekend simply because I was worried, because I wanted to just continue with the weight loss and continue the pattern and not have things go in a direction that I was not going to be happy with. So we got up and we ran a 5K on 4th of July morning, and then we just kind of continued to run all over the campsite when we were there, including, a 3 mile. There was another day that I think we walked and ran 3.5 miles or whatever it was, but I made sure that I got up and did that every single day, and I know that that was definitely a factor in contributing to the positive weight loss. The other thing that I did differently last week is I took 2 of my Garcinia Cambogia caplets right before I ate instead of just 1, just to give me a little bit extra. I will probably kind of mess around with that a little bit. Some days do 1, some days do 2, depending on what's going on. But last week, all week, I took 2 right before I ate. Now, a lot of people have asked me questions that I kind of wanted to address a little bit today. One of the questions that I have frequently gotten is if I'm doing anything different with my diet than I normally do. And the answer to that is no. I'm not following a special diet. I'm not following Weight Watchers Jenny Craig or anything like that. I've just found over the last year that eating very clean and very healthy works for me. And so that's what I do. I prepare most of my own food. I eat very little prepackaged food, try not to eat out very much. And then if I'm in a situation where I don't have control over what I'm eating, I also try very hard to eat low carb. We were in a situation on 4th of July day where we went to a big picnic in the town that we were at. And so I just skipped the bun, skipped the salad, and just tried to focus strictly on protein and some fruits and things that I know are very, very good for me. And that kind of helps out a little bit if you have a plan going in and you just know how you're going to handle certain situations and what you're going to do. And where we went camping all week, I knew that we were going to be eating at weird times and probably eating some things that were a little bit out of the norm for us. So I just, again, tried to focus very much on preparing all of our food that we ate, knowing what we were eating ahead of time so that things didn't sneak up and surprise me, and obviously it worked very well for me. Another question that I've gotten is if I have noticed any side effects from taking my Garcinia Cambogia. I have noticed absolutely no side effects. I don't have any strange digestive issues. I don't feel bloated. There are no laxative side effects or things that are sometimes associated with diet pills. I haven't had any of that. I also have not had any headaches, and that has been a problem for me in the past when I've taken different supplements and done different things, is they just kind of do strange things to your body. So I haven't noticed any of that either, and I haven't noticed like a rapid heartbeat like sometimes is associated with diet pills that are trying to kind of speed up your digestion or your metabolism. So I haven't noticed any of those things. Another question that I got this week is how tall am I? Again, I'm probably 5'4", 5'5". I haven't been measured for a long time, and I hear that people shrink as they get older. So that's where I'm at. And again, I'm 42 years old. So I can't think of any other questions, but if you have any, definitely be sure and post them, and I'll try to address them on here if we don't get your questions answered in the comments. I will definitely try to answer them in these videos. Thank you, and have a great week. I can't wait to hear about your success as well. Thank you.